You are bound. Eris has successfully bound your light to that of Crow and Zavala, enabling you to traverse the Leviathan with some measure of protection from the nightmares there. Callus has begun to forge a bond between the Leviathan and the dormant pyramid buried on the moon, she says. I do not yet know why or how. You are tasked with exploring the Leviathan to uncover the truth behind Callus's mission and gather essential components so that Eris can begin severing his connection to the lunar pyramid, which will mean confronting one of the ship's most powerful nightmares. You will assist Crow when it comes time to perform the first severance ritual. We both know what form his nightmare will take, Eris warns you. There is no turning back now. Venture into the depths of the Leviathan in search of answers to Emperor Callus's return. Gather vestiges of dread to power up your nightmare harvester. In order to perform a ritual to sever Callus's connection to the lunar pyramid, Eris has sent you on a mission to harvest the essence of nightmares on the Leviathan and beyond. Destroy these creatures and contain their power for her spell. Complete tiers of the Nightmare Containment public event within the derelict Leviathan, and bind your vestiges of dread at the Nightmare Harvester after completing the final tier to create a bound presence. Each additional time you bind after completing the final tier has a chance to reward a bound presence.
Please watch your step.
Guardian, when he is finished here, tell the Crow I wish to speak with him.
I'll speak with you, Empress. But only as an equal. We're both royalty, after all. You would do well to remember that.
And you would do well to remember I am your superior. Bow to me, the way you do your serpent of a sister.
With the proper reagents prepared, Eris is ready to perform a ritual of severance to break Callus's connection to the lunar pyramid. Journey into the Leviathan's underbelly with Crow and defeat the nightmare that awaits you there. Team up with Crow to perform a ritual of severance aboard the derelict Leviathan.
Welcome to the underbelly, Guardians. Your mission is simple, but nonetheless treacherous. Deal our first cut in severing Callus's connection to the pyramid. You both have a route to the severance site, and ritual amplifiers to place. Crow, as above on the Leviathan, so too nightmares will manifest below. Yours takes the shape of Uldren Sov. Endure him.
Pretty fancy collection of bones. I'm just looking around. Another scorn like what we had on the in the Presage mission. Interesting. Okay. All right. Going back.
Each amplifier grounds our severance in the Leviathan's connection to the darkness.
Loyalist welcoming party ahead. Maybe I can find a way around.
This is what the Traveler made you for. We're killers. Don't shy away from it.
I don't kill unless I have to.
Right. You only murder the deserving. Like Keitel's scion.
That was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Lucky Saladin owned it for us. Just like Mara always used to.
I do need to go this way? Okay. Hello?
There is a barrier ahead. This pod's spores will grant you passage.
An uninvited guest slithers through the bowels of my Leviathan. This mechanical appendage is maintained poorly, unable to see the grandeur of your brave face. Come now, closer. Let me bask in you.
Another trap? I keep you a distance. Our mission takes precedence.
I can feel you there, Lightbearer. Our last encounter was hostile. I forgive you. Embrace me, and I will share such wonders with the Vanguard that your paltry light could never outshine. Allow me to open you, mind and body, as mine have been opened. Simply turn back and enjoy what is to come.
That sounded bad. Oh, this guy, that guy is gonna screw me up, maybe? Maybe not? Guns are really quite unnecessary in most situations. Do you only get Vorpal on... Okay. Huh. I'm just exploring before I move forward. Okay.
Sounds like we both hit resistance, Guardian.
I doubt they had as much trouble as you. I've seen them work.
At least I'm not one and done.
You take resurrection for granted. Remember how we begged Mara to save us? To make us awoken as we slipped away from existence?
Do you ever stop talking?
My dude. Uh-oh. Where am I going?
Guardian, that's your second amplifier? Good. Crow mimics a stoic affectation well enough. But I can tell his nightmare is wearing away at him.
Oh, my dude. Back off, yo.
So, Guardian, the crow wants to be me, or he's afraid he already is?
Is there a third option?
Languish in your miserable limbo of a life? The scorn will drag you into mine eventually.
Those Elixni deserve to rest in peace. What you did to them, I would never.
We raised them, gave them a second chance. I thought you were all about second chances.
It's hard for me to... You. It's hard for me to hear with them talking. So I have to get that down. Okay, I think that's what it is. Oh, look. I wonder if there's anything else in here. Probably not. Okay, let's go this way. He's broken. He's legit broken. Look at him. I'm gonna go do my job. That's hilarious, dude. Do I need to go back this way? I do. That is... Wait a sec. He's broken. Dude, my Titan looks so good. Oh. Alrighty then.
That lifted the lockdown, Guardian. Arc energy is being diverted through a nearby conduit.
That's funny.
Where did those scorn come from?
I told you, our prodigal children returning to their father. Can't you hear them calling? Why did you abandon us?
and you set it on fire for her!
You rose out of those ashes. A guardian. Noble. Admired. Even by her.
So that sound of him yelling and then shooting, that was the sound of the Ace of Spades from the scene in Forsaken when he was in the I think it might be the Dark Forest. I don't know, on the EDZ. And he had the Shard of the Traveler and he shot at it. That's what that soundbite was from. Nice reuse of content that you deleted from the game there, Bungie.
I'm ready to finish this.
I know I just reloaded ammo, but I think I need to... I don't think close range stuff is a good idea here.
Is this why you pushed so hard to remember me, little bird? So you could burn Aldrin at the stake and prove your independence?
It's the right thing to do. I have to.
How many failed attempts to do the right thing before you realize our fervor always backfires?
Mara had you wrapped around her finger. Everything I do is because I want to.
Sure. Outcome's the same, isn't it?
You cut out pieces of yourself until there was nothing left of your humanity. You enjoyed it. That's the difference.
Please. You'd swallow all those whiny little morals given the right push. You've come so close already. That's why you run.
I'm not running.
We'll see. Our legacy is calling.
Father.
Oh boy. I'm gonna need to get some heavy. And some green ammo. Oh no! I'm running. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because we have abilities. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go.
dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
Oh wait, that's not bad, guys.
I'm losing it!
You can endure this.
Wait, it wouldn't let me freaking melee. What the hell?
Alone, hated just like you were. You can help him, but you just don't. Because it's one more step towards me. It's why you won't help our sister either. After everything Mara's done for us.
I don't want her help!
This isn't a knife fight, Crow. Accept his words. Move through them.
No! No! I'm going to enjoy ripping him out of me.
Try. I'll just burrow back in, over and over until I'm all you have.
Eris, what do I do?
Retreat is not weakness. Breathe. We can try again, in time.
Sorry I let you down.
Unable to overcome the shame of his past life, Crow has suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of the nightmare of Uldren Sov. Find Crow in the helm and check in on him.
Come to tell me it's not my fault? Hey, Guardian. I know this is on me. You don't have to feed me any comforting platitudes. I've been running from the truth for long enough. You know, when I first came to the city, I told these little lies about who I was or where I came from. Nothing hurtful, just a few stories to keep a comfortable distance from the truth. To fill in the blanks when I got my memories back. I remembered Uldren did the same thing. He started little rumors, recounted adventures to an audience, planted gossip in Mara's ear just to watch those stories spread. We're exactly the same. Down to the instincts. It's in my blood. I thought I could do this. I thought I could prove to Zavala and Keitel and you and everyone else that I was better than him. But lies... they only get us so far.
Crow is distraught after his confrontation with the nightmare of Uldren Sov. Being confronted by a manifestation of his darkest fears and greatest failures has crushed his spirits. We're exactly the same, down to the instincts. It's in my blood, Crow says, unable to reconcile the pain of his past. He won't be able to perform the ritual of severance in this state. You should seek Eris's guidance at the Crown of Sorrow. Following Crow's defeat during the ritual of severance, it is clear that severing Calus's connection to the lunar pyramid will be harder than expected. It's time to return to the Crown of Sorrow and formulate a plan.
It appears the situation is far more complex than I first believed. The Leviathan has become an extension of the lunar pyramid, channeling feelings of shame and regret into reality. The pyramid did so as a security system, driving away those who would tamper with it. But what is happening on the Leviathan? This is purposeful, malicious. As the nightmares on the Leviathan spread, it could threaten Earth and beyond. Calus's bond with the pyramid endangers all of us. Crow was unprepared to face his own demons when we attempted to sever it. And though I may be able to counsel him through the next confrontation, that will take time. You should return to the Leviathan. Continue harvesting the nightmares and disrupting Calus's plans. We will speak again soon.
Eris realizes she underestimated the situation. The Leviathan has become an extension of the lunar pyramid. Finding victory here may be a greater challenge than she first anticipated. Calus's connection to the pyramid remains intact. Crow was unprepared to face his own demons when we attempted to sever it, she says. And though I may be able to counsel him through the next confrontation, that will take time. Eris encourages you to continue containing nightmares on the Leviathan until she has time to develop a new strategy.
There is a misconception among the Vanguard that nightmares are like spirits, that they are who they appear to be. This is untrue. They are forged from the darkness and born of your own subconscious fears, desires, and regrets. They have only as much power as you give them. We project our shame on these nightmares and make them real, but they are not inherently evil. No more than the darkness itself is. The nightmares are a weapon, and a weapon can be turned on its creator. I believe I have found a way to do just that. We approached the last ritual of severance the wrong way, attempting to banish the nightmare of Aldrin Sov. But I should have known. Denial is not the way. Return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Harvest the nightmare essence we need to perform the ritual again. And perhaps this time acceptance will succeed where rejection has failed.
Eris has returned from her studies with a renewed perspective. She is convinced that while the nightmares are like weapons, they can still be turned against their creators. With that perspective in mind, she has determined how to approach the ritual of severance anew. We approached the last ritual of severance the wrong way, attempting to banish the nightmare of Aldrin Sov. But I should have known. Denial is not the way. Now, it is on you to return to the Leviathan and contain the necessary nightmare essence to fuel another attempt at the ritual. Eris is ready for you to return to the Leviathan to confront powerful nightmares in the Castellum, defeat the nightmares, and contain them in the Crown of Sorrow, paving the way to begin the next ritual of severance. It's now or never. With counsel from you and Eris, Crow believes he is ready to confront the nightmare of Aldrin Sov and sever Calus's connection to the lunar pyramid. Return to the underbelly of the Leviathan with Crow to perform a second attempt at the ritual of severance.
Your mission remains, but a malicious tinge creeps these halls.
A tinge? And the amplifiers are down, so failing my severance, I made things worse.
Are you surprised?
The ship was changing before we arrived, Crow.
After which, things did not improve.
Then let's get to fixing it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The amplifiers appear to be fighting an unknown interference, but they are working.
These vines wriggle into everything, changing it. Reminds me of adventuring in the Black Garden. Our turning points always seem to come by force.
Maybe yours.
Yes. You've had an overabundance of choice in your life. Certainly not a lost child ricocheting between authority figures. How's your stewardship of him been, Guardian?
This is between you and me.
Steady.
Listen to your handler. Wouldn't want to jeopardize the mission.
Your handler. Wait, where am I? Hold on. Ah. Little lost. I didn't know. Stop mantling. Sheesh. Why is... I'm curious. This is not the way, but I'm just curious. Could be the way. There could be multiple ways. Okay, I think that's where I came down. I just wanted to know. Yeah, we're going this way. I keep hearing, like, growling, and it's weird. Where are all the enemies? Why are there 2 green arrows on my... I wonder if the green arrows represent Crow? Usually the green arrows are if people are joining your fire team? I'm actually really enjoying... I've always liked this auto rifle, but like this thing is cool. Where you going, buddy?
Guardian. Went smoother this time.
He's picking up on some of my old tricks. Starting to aim like me.
Using your tricks against you sounds good to me.
A lot of attitude for somebody who broke down crying last time we were here. Will your aim stay steady when the Scorn call you father?
If they attack me, if I have to.
If?
And that's the door. Keep up, Aldrin.
Yeah, what's that? Just looking around, just looking around. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else here other than just shooting the things.
You attempt to halt a cosmic performance that is beyond you. A beauty forged outside of your understanding. You struggle, as I did. A grub fattened on the lies of reality, writhing within a suffocating existence. But the silken walls of that cocoon are not a grave, little grub. They are petals, waiting to bloom. Soon, you will emerge to see the magnanimous arc of eternity unfurl before you. Its story laid bare. You will understand what I understand. Our end is set. All that remains is the drama of our strife, the struggle to push open our walls. So, resist if you must. It is in your nature to defy, even against your own best interests. It will only hasten your revelation.
The Vanguard. You were supposed to be heir of the reef. Talk about a step down. Mara must be furious.
The Queen is content that Crow has found his own path.
She said that? Huh. Turning over a new leaf, I suppose.
Amplifier established. Crow will reach his second beacon shortly. The interference appears to be echoed by the phantoms that haunt the Leviathan's halls. It is spreading.
My ghost hasn't talked to me in a while. I wonder if he's angry with me. Oh, buddy. I wonder if I can get him stuck up here again. You coming after me? Come on. Come on. Aww. Lame.
The lockdown is again lifted, and power rerouted. Proceed.
I can't imagine seeing a stranger with my sibling's face. But finding out that someone isn't who you thought they were, I understand that.
Obviously, it's your entire life.
I'm a guardian of the city. I'm sure Mara and I will work together at some point. We'll just need some realignment.
You hearing this, Guardian? 1 foot back in the reef. Prince Crow doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but we'll get by.
Funny. That's the last one. I'm ready when you are, Guardian.
Crow, you can do this. You are strong enough.
When we first touched down, I wasn't sure. But I trust you. Both of you.
I'm ready to finish this.
I empathize with your devotion to a cause, but aren't you tired of this little dance?
I hadn't found my footing before. This time, I'm ready for you.
Father.
Ooh. Oh wait, I don't need that. Ah! Wait, that counts as side skills? What?
Put it to rest, Guardian.
Trying? Mother trucker. Listen here, buddy. Wrong gun. Ah, I hate that. Really? Thank you.
The dreadful
Oh,
blade
no.
manifests from the harvester.
It went into the thingy.
I told myself a story about who you were. A villain strung together from whispers of the things you'd done. But you're right. I'm scared. I'm scared that our nature might make my friends dangerous to me. Or me to them. We all have parts we wish weren't there. But acknowledging them can make us stronger. I'll always be balancing on the edge of something terrible. But now I have someone to pull me back. Who? You. I can learn from your mistakes.
My triumphs, too.
Yeah. You point out the pitfalls, I'll fill them in. We'll right your wrongs together. See you around. Guardian. Eris. I did it.
See, you are stronger than your doubts presumed. The Leviathan's connection to the pyramid phrase. Our gamble is working, Guardians.
Success! Thanks to your efforts, Crow was able to confront and turn the nightmare of Uldren Sov into something new and remarkable. You should return to the helm and discuss your shared victory.
Second chances. Turns out I've been using mine wrong. I thought being a guardian was my destiny. That wielding the light for good was the most I had to offer. But it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in the light for a purpose. To remake something dead and gone into something beautiful. To learn how to forge something new from what we were. Everything Uldren did to the reef, the scorn, Fikrul. I have a responsibility. No. A calling to make them whole. And I can't replace Cade. But I can cover his old patrols. Maybe organize the hunters a bit, if they'll let me. Clean up some of my mess. I don't know if I can fix everything Uldren left broken. But I can try.
It's over. It's over. Crow has finally confronted and defeated the nightmare of Uldren Sov, and in doing so, believes he understands his purpose as a guardian. I thought being a guardian was my destiny, Crow said. That wielding the light for good was the most I had to offer. But it's clear now. This is what the Traveler chose me for. I was reforged in the light for a purpose. Crow's renewed faith and strength has given him a new lease on life, and you're to thank for that. Return to Eris at the Crown of Sorrow to further discuss this victory. With the Nightmare of Uldren Sov transformed into a new kind of force, a victory of sorts is at hand. Eris must have additional insights into what happened during the ritual. Speak to Eris at the Crown of Sorrow in the helm.
I have long said that the darkness can be used as a power for good, even when others doubted. By helping Crow to accept his past as Uldren Sov, we have changed the inherent nature of a nightmare into something new. A manifestation of healed trauma, a memory of the man Crow once was. The best of him. Uldren is as much a part of Crow as the darkness is a part of you or me. And there is more to it than pain. In this success, we have discovered the key to our victory. Through our bond, the Crown of Sorrow, we could convert the nightmares into a force against Callus. But the process to convert these psychic constructs will not be an easy one. It is a battle Guardians are not accustomed to fighting. I know that shortcoming all too well. Resume your work aboard the Leviathan, Guardian, and I will prepare for the next severance ritual.
I have long said that the darkness can be used as a power for good, even when others doubted, Eris said, elated at the shared victory. Uldren is as much a part of Crow as the darkness is a part of you or I, and there is more to it than pain, she continued saying. In this success, we have discovered the key to our victory. Through our bond to the Crown of Sorrow, we could convert the nightmares into a force against Callus. Eris is prepared to wield this new power, one of memories, against Callus. She will need time to determine how best to proceed. In the meantime, continue containing the nightmare threat aboard the Leviathan. If you'd like to support this channel, liking and commenting on the videos tells YouTube to share these videos with others who may find them useful. If you'd like to provide monetary support to help keep this channel up and running, visit my locals and subscribe star communities.